guys, it's your girl Shakira Tashae, also known as Tashae's Corner, back with another video for you guys. This is an album covered inspired makeup look. I've been seeing so many and I was like, I want to do Dirty Computer because that album's gonna be fire, okay? It's by Janelle Monáe and I just love the songs that she put out already, especially Pink. That's my favorite song. So if you want to see this look, please keep watching and I'll see you in my next video. Hey loves, it's so great to see you guys. I miss you so much. So we're going to get right into it. I'm starting off doing my eyebrows with the e.l.f. Neutral Brown or Natural Brown. I think it's natural. Natural Brown pencil. And I'm just going to like, you know, just do my eyebrows how I usually do them. And then I'm going in with my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Biscuit just to clean them up a bit. So I just use that concealer to drag it down and use it as a base for my eyeshadow. Putting it all over my eyes and blending it out with brushes, fingers, whatever works, and setting it with a loose powder. Today I'm using the Dermablend powder in Original. Okay, eyes are primed and alive. Next we're going into that Shany Cosmetics palette, taking that yellow and just patting it into our crease, then we're going to blend it out. So the 7-layer Shany Cosmetics palette comes with a lot of different color palettes and you have to build them up just to get that desired look. Honey, I live for this yellow. It's so pretty. Next, we're going into the Morphe 35O palette to get these two orange shades. I'm going to start with the lighter one first just to get a base for the shadow. Then I'll deepen it up with the darker one. Alright, now we're going back into that Shany Cosmetics palette to get this lighter pink just to place into the crease to go underneath the orange shade that we used. And we're just going to place it, then we're going to blend it out. Y'all know I keep saying we're, but we're in this thing together, okay? Okay. Okay, all jokes aside, we're going back into the Juvia's Place, the Masquerade palette, and getting this shade right here, this pretty pink shade, and we're going to deepen up the crease with that shade. It is time to cut that crease, girl. So I'm using the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer to cut the crease. And it's going to be like a half cut crease, so you don't have to go over the whole eye. Well, it kind of went over half the eye, but it's okay, you know what I'm saying. We're going back in with that pink shade and patting it into our outer V and kind of blending it over into the concealer a little bit. Now I'm going in with the Eyes on the 60s palette, the BH Cosmetics palette, and getting these 3 shades. But I'm only really going to use that one color right there that I'm pointing to, the first one, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner. So on her album cover in the background, she has like these clouds, like gradient clouds. So that's what I'm like focusing on. I'm going from lightest to darkest. Then I'm going to go back with a different Shany Cosmetics palette and taking that baby blue to put next to that white looking blue that I used the first time. So lastly, I'm going in with that blue color from that same palette and just placing it before I hit that pink. Not blending it in with the pink, just placing it right there. So I'm going back in with that hot pink just to deepen and make the outer V pop. Okay, so I'm about to use my Benefit Professional Primer. And you already know what foundation I use, my Smashbox. I love my Smashbox, honey. Y'all already know what concealer I'm using, and I've used it so many times. The NARS Radiant Creamy Radiant Concealer in the color Biscuit. Putting that in my high points to highlight, and then I'm setting it with the Dermablend setting powder. So when I visited MAC, I learned a cool trick. She told me to set my highlight with a loose powder, and then to spray the beauty blender with MAC Fix Plus, and then push the product into my skin so it can be flawless. Woo! So I'm going to contour with the Black Opal foundation stick in the color Beautiful Bronze. And then I'm going to set it with my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Powder in the Sculpting shade. I love a good glow, so I use the MAC Gold Deposit as my bronzer just to bronze up my face, give myself a little glow before I put that highlight on, girl. I'm using my Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. I love that. And I also have a new favorite. It's the Allanized Laura Geller highlighter in Tempting Topaz. Last but definitely not least, I'm coating my lashes with the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. And I'm going to use this brown lip pencil to coat my lips. And then for my lipstick, I'm using Stepping Out by Smashbox. It's one of the new liquid lipsticks by them. This lipstick is so pretty, but girl, that's about it. Catch these dirty computer vibes, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.
Baby pink behind all of the doors.